Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, it's Saturday again. Saturday with some good old-fashioned RimWorld. I'm excited for it. Obviously, I have to do the traditional thing of what the heck was I doing last time I was here. We'll all try and figure it out as we go along. Okay, Tomboy. Right, let's address you right off the bat. You're new and you're terrible. Although we have stapled a lot of things onto you. We've given you two new ears and a prosthetic leg. I know you're very, very excited about that. You might be very excited. You also have dementia, so you might have no idea what's going on right now, and you're very, very frail. Now, I noticed, where was it? Somebody here was missing a leg. Yeah, Shield is completely missing a leg. Rachel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Shield is completely missing a leg here. I don't immediately remember when you lost the leg, but we're gonna need to get another one of those for you. M's here, just finishing drag racing. Good, good. Is that with the roommates? Because that just got even weirder if it was. Right, food is being delivered to the prisoners. That's always a good sign. Excellent. What we need to do is just like a ton of crafting right now. Any luck on the blaze of glory? No, it didn't really, wasn't really a blaze of glory, was it? It was just sort of, it was there. I won't give any spoilers to anyone who hasn't watched it yet, but it just sort of happened, really. But the results are positive. I think the results are very, very positive. Willow is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Tattered Apparel. Who's having an issue? Gonzalo. What's your issue? What's your problem? Hopefully not the marine armor. No, that's great. It's your hat. It's always the hats with you people. Dr. Avalanche, welcome, welcome. It's always the hats. I've got a really good top hat here. Would you like that? You can go and get it whenever you want. You just go and get your own hat. I can't be responsible for all your hat needs. I need a ton of advanced components. Like a lot. I need to make more bionics for people, and I don't have the stuff I need to do it. There is bills in here for it, but they've got quite a bit else on their plate right now. We're making a bionic spine for Tomboy. There's a leg queued up that I don't think we're going to do because I don't believe we have the components for that. Yeah, there's a lot going on around here. I was playing RimWorld yesterday, went from 3 colonists to 13 colonists in 5 hours. Yeah, been there, done that. Sometimes you just get a deluge of them. Usually with those refugee quests, if those refugee quests go well, then you can just stack them up. If you can keep them happy, they join pretty quickly. Finally, not late, Mia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gonzalo, did you get a new hat? You must have, because Tattered Apparel is ticked off. So yeah, Hunter lacks ranged weapon. I know that, Shield. It's because you dropped it when you get all messed up. So Shield, why don't you go get your charge rifle back? It'll probably take you a while to get over there, what with the one leg and all. But we're going to work on another leg for you, Shield. I swear, that's definitely totally a thing that's going to happen eventually. Boy, you are moving slow right now. Clay, working on the bionic spine. Benitez, you're bringing in some stuff. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of production, we should get some more freelance pharmaceuticals going on here. So let's get... oh, have we not researched that? Oh, we haven't even researched that. Okay, we'll get on that at some point. Well, I don't know. I usually watch it alone. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I didn't know if you were watching drag racing or you were in fact drag racing. That's what I was. I thought you yourself were drag racing somewhere. Careful, they'll want independence. No. No, not in my colonies. You leave here in a body bag. You leave here going to the Hall of the Dead. You don't leave here of your own volition. Oh, everybody's messed up. Everybody's messed up right now, except Clay. Clay's doing very, very well. Running out of food, and half of them are naked because I don't have cloth. Yeah, that's the thing, and then they get all sad because they have tattered clothing or no clothing. That's why I try and stock up on clothing early, as we can see. Speaking of which, do we have any bills in right now? Never hurts to make a couple of pairs of pants or some shirts for people, and throw in a cape and maybe a parka. Everybody likes having parkas. So that should hold everyone there. I need like a bunch of dedicated craftspeople or a really awesome bulk goods trader to turn up. Who might? Why is this not allowed? You can totally do that. Somebody go please fix the door. Speaking of fixing the door, are we fixing the wall over here, guys? Vaguely. We kind of got half a plan to do that. RuPaul's Drag Race is what I assumed. Oh! I saw Drag Race and I just immediately thought drag racing. Like in cars and stuff. RuPaul style Drag Race. Oh, good. Not the driving one. Yeah, we'll probably be watching that later. We'll probably be watching that after the stream. Oh, got that on the DVR. Oh, yeah, I heard drag racing, and I thought M was actually drag racing, like in a car, down streets and stuff. So, alright, well, color me foolish then, as we most often do. What else could I be getting up to around here? No need for food. Got plenty of food. The Royal Muffalos have plenty of food. Everybody seems to have plenty of food. Well, it'd be great if we got a whole bunch of people out of the hospital. Like a lot of them. Boy, I've made a lot of psychoid leaves. What are we actually researching right now? Oh, crypto sleep cabinets. Well, no. Wait a minute. I have psychite refining. Why can I not make a bill for freelance pharmaceuticals then? I've made it before. What's the problem here? Make wart. Oh, because that's the beer one, Dave. That's not the drug lab. There we go. Oh, it's already in here. Okay. That was the problem. I was looking at the wrong bench. Hang on, Vosros. I once again have to approve a completely benign icon. That was very weird. You must think I have a very eventful life. Well, yes, with the drag racing and all. I just thought you were like I don't know, some sort of street racer or something. Running around in gangs, drag racing, and, I don't know, throwing gang signs and wearing hats, whatever it is. Your husband will, in the end, execute you. That's not true, Mia. That's not true. I did not murder any of my wives. Most of them died in childbirth. One of them I divorced. And one died of completely and utterly natural causes of old age. So, that is not accurate, Mia. Now, what you are accurate with is I killed one of my own children, two of my own grandchildren, and some other folks who just sort of got in the way. So that part is true, but none of my wives. None of my wives, all 5 of them. And I only married the last 4 out of convenience. Well, because the game kind of told me to. So, no, not accurate, Mia. Never did that. I did divorce one of them, but not the rest of them. Most of them died in childbirth, which is technically sort of a natural cause, I guess. Tomboy, you're up and about. How's the cochlear implants working out for you? Can you hear? I said Tomboy. Can you hear better now? Tomboy? Tomboy can't hear me. Okay, well, you go off and play horseshoes then. M's life thus far, naked cultists, escaped crocodiles, and drag racing. Completely normal. Yep, completely normal. Mel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Mel, fun fact, M is into drag racing. Like street racing, gang things. Yeah, I think she's in a gang. Kinslayer. Yeah, I was Kinslayer. I was absolutely... Willow, I freely admit I murdered my own son and 2 of my grandchildren. But I didn't murder any of my wives. I'm just saying Mia is factually incorrect. I hear M talking about drag racing. I immediately think she put the naked cultist in a skirt to see who could run faster. Yeah, I just totally misread drag racing. Got it. Yeah, totally misread that. Oh, who's got tattered apparel now? Can you just go find your own hat, please? Oh, it's Tomboy. What's your problem? Apart from the fact you can't hear anything. Your problem is once again your hat. Once again with the hats down here. Benitez is down here making something, I don't know. Well, make a couple of more hats then. Apparently, people need hats around here. Yeah, you ask M, Mel. I think she's in a gang. I will probably get shanked or something. My son died of old age. Well, if we're talking about Lampshade, then no. I didn't technically murder Lampshade. Not technically, but I engineered it. So I sent him off to war, which he was wholly incapable of doing. He got horribly wounded. I imprisoned him, and I threw him in the dungeon knowing that would be a catastrophic health penalty. So I didn't stab him. You're right, I didn't actually go out and stab him, but I definitely put all the events in place to try and get him to die. I think that's fair. Don't have kids, he'll probably cause a murder scheme. Well, they're so easy to do. They're so very, very easy to do. Hang on, Willow. I have to... oh, because you used the word naked. Right, so M can say butt all she wants, but Willow can't say naked, and Vosseros apparently can't put up any emojis at all. RimWorld keeps telling me I have naked colonists, so they have all kinds of clothes on. Usually it's pants. Usually pants is the problem there. Of course I'm in a gang. I run the darn thing. Oh, hang on, Vosseros. I have to approve that again. Apparently YouTube really doesn't like the word naked today. Zardus, welcome, welcome, welcome. What was I up to around here? Mostly waiting for people to heal up. Oh, they're all healed up. Well, okay, super. Could people get the place cleaned up then? I'm going to put a lamp down. It's very dark over here. Let's get a standing lamp right in the corner there. That'll be a little nicer for people. And then, what was my move? Oh, freelance pharmaceuticals, definitely. And then whatever else we can make around here. Undignified bedroom, we're working on it. We're working on it. Do we not have enough buffalo wool? Are you kidding me? I have sheep's wool. I have buffalo wool for days. Somebody go and make that. I have tons of buffalo wool around here. Don't tell me I don't have that. Gonzalo, what are you up to? You're going to bed. Shield, what are you up to? Cooking some meals. Okay. Well, it must be nap time around RimWorld then. Why is YouTube annoyed by naked? I don't know, but it flagged me twice. And it didn't flag you, possibly because you put it in air quotes. That's possibly the reason that you got away with that. Or I've just approved it enough times where they're like, yeah, he's cool with that word. And indeed I am. Indeed I am. What did you guys bring in? Go juice times 4? Yeah, we can sell that to somebody. That's okay. We'll sell that off to somebody. Oh yeah, it is definitely nap time. Worked last time. It's like training the YouTube bot like a toddler. All of my colonists are allowed on smoke leaf joint a day. Terry Hart, the legend, is here. And a beer. They're very happy. I bet they are. I bet they're super, super happy all the time. I don't let them really do that because it slows them down. It just, and then there's, you know, that addiction thing that they've got to work through. So no, I get in, I don't really let them do that. Freelance pharmaceutical contract with El Devo Magnifico. Yeah, wow, that game is weird. Starts off really, really straightforward and then just sort of stops telling you how to do anything, and then it's getting rather complicated. I had to start a whole new side game last night by myself to try and figure out how to play the game. I made some progress, but not much. Not much. Make some sleeping medicine. Well, we've got beer. That's kind of a sleeping medicine of a sort. Why is there a stone chunk in Buck's bedroom? Probably because nobody's moved it yet. We're a little shy on sort of labor, really. So lots of things aren't getting moved these days. Where is Buck's bedroom? Hilda, Reed. Oh, there. Yeah, we just we haven't moved it. We haven't set it to be hauled, but we haven't moved it. Let mine smoke, drink, and have ambrosia. They love me for it. They worship you like a god. Check on Biscuit. Oh yeah, Biscuit. Right. Let me do something reasonably intelligent and check on my prisoners first. Dio, how are you doing? You're missing an eye, but that's pretty common around here. Have you been fed? You have been fed. Excellent. How about you? You have indeed been fed. And Sheriff, you have also been fed. Ambrosia Sprout, where? Where exactly is that happening? Yeah, sure. And you know what? While we're here, why don't we harvest that? And we will throw up a growing zone around this. Oops. I didn't really need it to be that big. Shrink this, please. No, shrink the zone. Thank you. Didn't really need that bit. And then turn off the sewing. Okay, all of that's done. I think one a day doesn't lead to addiction. It doesn't. That's why I do it. Yeah, I just I don't want them into drugs. I want to sell them. That's the thing. I don't want them using the product that we can sell to somebody. After weeks like this, I'd like to get in on the smoke leaf and beer addiction. It's a legacy thing we still have to deliver. Slick Rick's brick by post. Wow, that is way too hard for me to say with this little sleep on me right now. Any holes in the wall I need to be aware of? Why, yes, actually there is. I'm staring at one right now. Oh, but it's irrelevant because it's not connected to our base. Okay. Are you guys all going down mining? Like, what's your plan? Oh, you're going down cutting plants. That's cool. That's cool. That's a valuable contribution. With all those negatives, they give your colonists Psychite Tier and beer all the way. Or bears all the way. New House Flipper DLC, Garden Flippers, Evil Genius 2 on the 30th. Yes. Garden Flippers we already knew, but the Luxury DLC is coming at some point. I don't know when. That'll be fun. I like a bit of House Flipper. We all like a bit of House Flipper. Oh, Tomboy's gone senile. No surprise there. Yep, Tomboy's gone senile and dropped a rabbit. Tomboy had a dead rabbit, went senile, dropped it. Fair enough. Gonzalo's cutting bricks. That's good. I need those for the art. And then did we ever make any progress with the thing, the bionic thing that I was going to bionically put on somebody? No, looks like we've basically abandoned that task. Okay, super. What is this? Oh, that's just part of the bench. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And there is a raccoon on the loose. Put some organisms from humans and put them in the smoky. I have no idea. No idea. Householder pets. Yes, yes, yes. I did see that. Yeah, I did see we can get kitties and dogs and whatnot. All right, let me deal with some things here. Undignified throne room. It's probably all the Muffalo dung. It usually is. I just don't have a real good dedicated cleaner right now. I mean, I do, but it's Tomboy, and Tomboy's senile right now. After all the work you put into Tomboy. Yeah, after all the components I put into Tomboy. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Tomboy will be slightly less senile at some point, and then get back to cleaning, hopefully. What else? I was going to do something. What was it? Oh, there's Biscuit, Mia. Yeah, Biscuit's fine. Biscuit's totally fine. There's plenty of food for all the animals. Yeah, they're all totally fine. Oh, you're here most of the time. Okay, good. Welcome, welcome. After all that work I put into Tomboy, Tomboy is just wandering around doing nothing at all. But we've got the rabbit back. The donkey has figured out where the rabbit is. The donkey is smarter, or at least more on the ball, than Tomboy is. Where are we at with recruiting any of you guys? I'd love to have a few extra hands around the place. You are, 22.7. 3.3. All right, we got a good shot at getting an alligator. And Sheriff, 20.7. Yeah, Tomboy's no longer confused. There we go. Spike Little Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, Tomboy's no longer confused. It'll be fine for a little while. And Sheriff is no longer incapable of walking. Even better. I really need a cleaner. Like a lot. What are you mining under here? Oh, plasteel. Excellent, I need that. Everybody needs that. Why are we... Where did we put the bionic leg if we're not putting it here? What is that? Oh, the bionic spine. Oh, we did finish it. Oh, good. Tomboy, I've got another thing to staple to you. You're getting a bionic spine. It'll make you less frail. So we're going to put a bionic... Where to go? Where to go? Bionic. Bionic. Anytime I'd like to see this bionic spine. There it is. Bionic spine. Somebody slap one of those into Tomboy, please. Go ahead and get yourself all nice and comfy in the hospital bed. Hang on, Boss Ross. I got to have to approve that, too. Lots of stuff is being held for review today. Someone needs to get into cleaning. Well, unfortunately, that's Tomboy, and Tomboy's about to get another thing ripped out of Tomboy and put back in. Had to knife some of my animals just to feed them. Ooh. How's Alligator? Fine. Fine, and actually ready to be recruited almost. 3.3 on the old resistance. Remind me, Alligator, are you actually any good at anything? Hey, you could shoot. You know what? You're going to shoot and clean. That's going to be your job. Shooting and cleaning. Shooting when it is necessary to shoot people. Otherwise, cleaning. Remind me who my doctor is. Is that Shield? Shield's rocking an 8. I think that is actually about the best we've got. Buck, you're pretty good at doctoring. Yeah, you got a 9. So why don't you do the bionic spine? And I will drop a very, very quick save because I don't like to lose a colonist to what is effectively a dice roll. Okay, off you go. Hopefully that goes well. We need to take organs from slaves, put them into the adult. Oh, Mia. You've been into the ice cream today and the pancakes, I can tell. I can tell. YouTube doesn't like shoot. Yeah, I know. It's weird. Tomboy will be like a General Grievous. Yeah, pretty much. I think the bionic spine kind of seals the deal on the General Grievous thing. Hopefully when Tomboy gets all of these parts, might be slightly faster and therefore better at cleaning. Because you don't have much else. This is going to take care of the frail. All you got after that is dementia. That's not bad. I do need that leg for shield, though. So, which really means I need advanced components, sort of like now. Remind me what advanced components take. 20 steel, 10 plasteel, 3 gold, and 1 component. How am I fixed for all of that? Yeah, I should have plenty of all of those things. So we could get going on that at some point. I've been in the ice cream closet too long. Exactly. Exactly. Right, so, advanced components, yeah. Let's bump those. Well, they already are up to the top. Gonzalo, what are you doing these days? You're cutting stone blocks. Could you please fabricate things at the workbench instead? Because I really need a bunch of advanced components coming in anytime soon. Do you get your bionics back when Tomboy dies? Sadly not. Sadly not. I might be able to rip them out before Tomboy dies. I don't know about that. I still opt for giving... Tomboy Luciferium. Oh, well, I've already put all the parts in now, Sardis. not going back on it now. They're in there, and I'd really rather just sell the Luciferium. It's really, really good money. Bionic spine won't fix frail. I'm pretty sure it does. Pretty sure it does. I think I'm like 76% confident that a bionic spine does fix that. But I reserve the right to be wrong. I'm just fairly confident of that. Did we make any... Oh, yeah, we did make some more drugs. Good. Good. That'll be more to sell. Love to see a trader come by. Anyone who had some advanced components on them would be most welcome. And we've made a cape. Well, good. Glad we've got a cape. Should I bother checking on food? No, we could use some more meat. That wouldn't be bad. Any 0%ers? Yeah, there's a couple out here. Gonna take those guys out. Any turkeys I need to exterminate? No. Okay, good news. No turkeys in the area. No turkeys in the area. Did the surgery work? Well, allegedly. I didn't get a big flash over here saying it didn't. Yeah. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, torso's still frail. Still frail. Yeah, okay, so I was totally wrong about that. I would have totally said that a bionic spine heals frail. But no. Well, you've got a bionic spine now. So, you know, good on you. Oh, Ed, that is really, really nice of you. Thank you. 5:30 a.m. Dang, you got up at 5:30 a.m. to watch my live stream. Ed, you are a legend, sir. Thank you very, very much, Ed. I really, really appreciate that. I am terrible at accepting generosity, so I will just say very, very much thank you. Thank you to that. Fixes frail back, but not torso. Oh, okay. All right, so it does fix frail something. That's good. Thank you again, Ed. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I really am. Hang on, Ed. I'll be right back. Somebody has malaria. What's your problem? Buck has malaria. Okay, Buck, let's address this self-tending thing. I didn't realize with self-tending I had to right-click on you to actually make you do it, which kind of defeats the purpose of self-tending now, doesn't it? Self kind of means you might take care of it to yourself. Yeah, prioritize tending to yourself, please, if you could. What with the malaria and all. Ed is indeed up in the wee hours, yeah. 5:30 in the morning, dang. Well, actually, I get started at 6, so 5:30 isn't that bad. What are your thoughts on being just head and the rest of you is a cybernetic spider? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Basically okay with that. It's almost 9 for Mia, so maybe... Zardas, you are all up on the Luciferium. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were on it. You might be. Do I actually have any of that? Speaking of it, I don't think I actually have any, so it's largely irrelevant. I do have a bunch of beer, a bunch of flake, and a bunch of smoke leaf joints. Oh, the next trader. If I could get a bulk goods trader right now, that would be so good. I don't even really need the art. Speaking of which, are we actually making any art? We're not making any art. Okay, somebody make any art. Yeah, let's put some more things on the task there. Great. In other roommate news, painting has been framed. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, it's an awkward painting, isn't it, Em? It's awkward. I'm surprised at all the things you can have in RimWorld. Yeah, I know. It seems like such a very, very simple game when you start playing it, and then you realize it's got a lot to it. It's got a lot of depth. And again, the reason I like RimWorld is the reason I like any game. Any game that's getting thrown on my favorite games is usually because I can play it the way I want to play it. I'm not forced down one path in RimWorld. I never have to leave the planet. And indeed, I never have. I've never launched the ship. I can just sit here and be a trader. And, you know, make a lot of freelance pharmaceuticals and sell them to people. I mean, eventually I'll die because I'll get bigger and bigger raids, and eventually one of them will kill me. But I can just sort of hang out here and just have a fun little colony. I like that. I sadly ran out some time ago. I would kill for some more. I bet you would. Yeah, I don't know if M wants self-portraits. I think that's kind of what it is. Oh, it's been framed. I'm so sorry. That was very quick. Between then and now, it's been framed. Boy, they're very keen on that. I don't really want to know what the painting looks like. I'm going to use my imagination, and now I'm sad that I've used my imagination. Did we make any progress with Alligator in terms of recruiting him? Because I really need some recruits. 2.4. Oh, Muffalaw is pregnant again, Em. Muffalaw is pregnant. Another baby Muffalo. That's going to, that might tap us out on the Muffalos, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's going to be our 10th Muffalo. Just letting you know. Anything after that is getting sold off. Get a detective and a good lawyer will catch the real killer and clear painting of all wrongdoing. Oh, I don't want to know. I kind of do want to know, but I don't want to know what the painting looks like. A boring person who plays on peaceful. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I only play on whatever the builder mode is. I don't play on like super hard mode or anything. I just play on builder. Maybe I should try peaceful mode at some point, but I kind of like the raids. That's where I get most of my good colonists, through raids. Is it nap time? It appears to be. Gonzalo, what are you doing? Oh, you're making advanced components. Oh, good. I'm very keen on that. Yeah, you get on that. A lot of this stuff is really out of the way. I wonder if it'd be worth designating some shelves in here. Because, boy, they have to go a long way to get that gold. Have a think about that. Have a little think about that. Makes you afraid to visit an impressionist or abstract artist exhibition. Can't manage the painting process in the house. It was in the living room, then disappeared, and then he was like, ta-da. Hopefully he was clothed when he did the ta-da, because ta-da has a totally different meaning if you're unclothed. Try being Irish Vikings. Yeah, there is that DLC. What is it, Northern Lords or something like that. I'm having a hard time getting through Crusader Kings 3 with one game. I don't want to do 2 right now. Wait, Tomboy's no longer incapable of walking? I thought you were capable of walking. Buck, how's the malaria these days? How's that doing for you? 11% immunity, 13% malaria. Okay, you see a problem here, Buck. You see how this is working out. You know, one of the things, we don't have any medicine. That's part of the problem. We don't have any of the good medicine. We used a bunch of that with the raid the last time. Let's get some more of that going on. And then, is anyone going over to talk to Alligator? Because I'm kind of pinning all my hopes and dreams on Alligator in terms of getting this place cleaned up. Does M live in that house from Clockwork Orange? Probably. If anyone with a mask and a bowler hat knocks on your door, M, don't answer. Just don't answer. Never answer that door if they have a bowler hat on. What was I looking at? I don't remember. Plenty of food for the Royal Muffalos. Good. Yeah, I might be an idea to put the shelf down here, but I don't know. Is it really worth it? It's a little bit tiny more efficient, but not that much. Advanced components take long enough to make. That little extra few seconds isn't going to be what makes or breaks it. Wow, we've made a lot of hops. How's the beer coming? We getting the beer in? Got one. Are we not making wort anymore? No, we are making wort at some point. We just don't know when. Just kind of scanning the perimeter here. I'm going to start... Oh, no! Muffalaw had a heart attack! Muffalaw's still fine, though, basically. Somebody go rescue Muffalaw. Yeah, rescue... Oh, the husky's doing it. The dog is going to haul the Muffalo. Are we going to cut any limbs off of the prisoners? Probably not now. Not now. Now is the time to harvest Tomboy's cyber parts. You might be right. Tomboy is not my best colonist. You act like nakedness is weird. No, it's not weird at all. Putting up a painting of it in an apartment you share with other people who aren't you, that's a little weird. It's a little weird. Just saying. A little weird. You know, I think M's got something going on there. Hang on. There's a thing happening. Caravan to wherever this is. What's the problem? You want 39 cowboy hats. Okay. I'm probably not going to do that. The rewards aren't even that spectacular. No, not for the time and materials it would take to make 39 cowboy hats. Another Muffalo with heart trouble. Yes, but Muffalaw, I believe, will pull through. I think Muffalaw has pulled through before. I'm pretty sure this is Muffalaw's second coronary. Ooh, I wonder if that affects the baby. Does that... are you still pregnant? You are technically still pregnant. That's encouraging. Oh, and we should be training you to do whatever it is this is. What is that? Guard. Yeah. Guard things. We cut off Tomboy's ear and she was alright. Yeah, that is true. That is very, very true. We just wanted to see what would happen. I just wanted to know if I cut someone's ear off, could I put it on somebody else? The Muffalo, who is Muffalaw, has been saved. So that's fine. That's all working out fine. She'll get better at some point, or she'll die. One of the two. And what was alligator. How are you doing over here? 1.3. Oy, that's taken a while. Okay. Well, how's the advanced components coming? Gonzalo, what are you doing? Why are you not? You're eating. Could you not eat? Could you just come down and keep working on this? Now you're gonna go get another meal. Wow, a little greedy there, Gonzalo, huh? A little greedy. Just stock up on the meals there. That's okay. That's okay. I have to ask Naked Painter something very important about the painting. I say I don't want to know what you need to know about it, but I kind of do need to know. I'm kind of curious what the question is. You're cutting stone blocks. Cool. Could you actually keep working on the bench, please? I would like you to keep working on the bench because I really, really need the advanced components so I can make the bionic leg for shield. That's where we're going with all of this. Did Dave graft the wild frontier? Oh, hang on. There's a fire. And a colonist needs treatment. Who? Buck? Yeah, Buck, go deal with yourself. Oh, you're beating the fire out. No, you can actually just heal yourself. Somebody else will deal with the fire. It's just some boomalopes. It's raining out. This is kind of one of those fires that we can broadly ignore. I don't think we have to pay too much attention to this one. They'll get over and take the fire out, but hey, we've got some food in there. Starvation whom? Oh, Buck. No, Buck, don't beat the fire out. Go get yourself a meal or something. You're very fussy, Buck. Just don't worry about the fire. It's fine. Don't worry about the fire. Is this the person that put an ear on their painting? Did you sell her ear to be on the painter's painting? I have no idea. No idea. Of course there's a fire. It's my game. Of course there's a fire. The only game that doesn't have fire in it is the ones that are under the ocean. That's about the best I've got. Lots and lots of corn coming in. That'll be handy. Buck will not be starving in a sec. And is that still Buck who needs the treatment? Buck, did you stop treating yourself with the malaria? I think you stopped treating yourself. Yeah, you need to tend to yourself, Buck. Tend to Buck. Buck, tend to... Physician, heal thyself here. Physician, heal thyself. Go in there, hang out, cure your malaria... Whatever it is you crazy kids do around here with your illnesses and your diseases and the whatnots here. Is somebody talking to Alligator? I believe they are. Sorry, Buck, we don't have any of the good medicine right now. We're going to try and work on that, but we've got a lot of crafting tasks. Was there fire in house slippers? Yeah, there was the fireplaces. Yeah, those little gas fireplaces that were actually quite good. The lighting effects on those were very, very good. I liked those. So yeah, they did have a little bit of that in there. I mean, it wasn't much, and nothing was actually set on fire. Oh yeah, your resistance has been broken. Good. Good. I'm already planning for you, Alligator. Got plenty of unknown bedrooms, plenty of places for you to hang out. How's everyone else doing over here? Sheriff, what are you up to? 17.9, and Dio, 18.4. Yeah, you're going to be kicking around for a while. Do I have any other quests going on? Is there anything else active? No, just Ship to the Stars. Okay. RimWorld's being very, very quiet right now. I mean, one terrible quest, and that's it. Oh, we're bringing in the boomalopes. Excellent. Tomboy managed to figure out where those were. I leave for a minute and I miss a fire. Pretty... you could say that at any time of day, Em, if you were watching this channel. At any moment, you could say, I left and there was a fire. Do these paintings align and form one huge painting of a man? Let's hope not. Let's hope not. What? Oh, Muffalaw died. Sorry, Em. I think it was natural causes, though. Yeah, it's a heart attack. It was another heart attack. Oh, well, we lost the Muffalo baby, too. Well, that was kind of destined to happen at some point. And totally not my fault. I want to be very clear. Not my fault. I can't stop Muffalos from having heart attacks. I cannot turn Muffalaw into sandwiches, but I probably will. He found your lack of fire disturbing. Yeah, sorry, we lost Muffalaw, but again, natural causes. Coronary. Sneeze and you'll miss a fire. Yeah, exactly. This is me we're talking about. There's fire on the screen right now. It's a controlled fire, but it's fire nonetheless. Excuse me. And the husky is sleeping on Muffalaw's corpse, which is either very, very endearing or very odd. Very odd. Come on, it was gonna happen. That was Muffalaw's third heart attack. You don't usually make it past the first one, so not as tragic. It's not like I put Muffalaw in the line of fire. Now we need to figure out who becomes the next Royal Muffalo. Because we can't have only one Royal Muffalo. I'm thinking Hasselmuff. Wait, Muffalaw was female, though. It should be a female. Not you. And you are Plush, you're male. Wow, we've got a lot of males. Ragamuffin could be the new Royal Muffalo. Did you know, with Bobcat, in the Elite Dangerous lore, humans first set foot on Mars in the 2070s. Around this time, the first permanent moon colony was started. Dog is sleeping on the dead Muffalo. Yeah, welcome to RimWorld. I think we promote Ragamuffin to Royal Muffalo. I think that's what's going to happen. So, Ragamuffin, where are you in here? You can be in the most Royal Muffalo zone. Off you go. Can't have just one Royal Muffalo in the Royal Muffalo zone. It's got to be two. Yeah, it's got to be two. And there's plenty of food for them all. Okay. Now what? Wait, undignified bedroom again. Alright, I'll try and put some art in it or clean the dung off the floor or something. And now you make the sandwiches. Well, what do you want me to do with the Muffalo? There's good meat on that, M. It's what Muffalaw would want, maybe. If Muffalaw could speak and really didn't mind getting eaten. What about Royal Boomalopes? I'm going to go ahead... Now, with my propensity for things catching on fire, as they do, I'm going to go ahead and say that putting a walking bomb indoors is probably less sensible than I might like it to be. Biscuit should be the Royal Muffalo. Well, we got Ragamuffin in there. Biscuit's only a small Muffalo. Biscuit's got plenty of time to get promoted to royalty. Biscuit's very, very tiny. Very tiny. Not as tiny as Ambi the goat, but very, very tiny nonetheless. Is anyone, by the way, going to move any of this hay into the barn? Because that doesn't seem to be happening at all. Can I make a coat? Oh, God, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dogs are very loyal to dead people. Yeah, and dead Muffalos, apparently. A graceful burial? Can you bury Muffalos? I think we're probably gonna eat them. So it's still wrong to feed prisoners' meat to prisoners, but making a Muffalo sandwich. Yeah, I mean, we've fed human flesh to people, and everyone was fine with that. But I want to chop up one Muffalo that died of completely natural causes and was not my fault. Now I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy, just because I want a healthy lunch and a nice new coat. Nice new coat made of Muffalo fur. Ah, Clay's making medicine. Great. That is handy. That'll certainly help Buck. Buck, how's the malaria coming along these days? Immunity 37, malaria 44. Malaria's kind of winning, isn't it? It's kind of winning, Buck, if we're honest about things. Can be tended in 4 hours. Alright, I'll check back with you in 4 hours. In my game, I had 2 Mega Sloths self-tame. No idea what to do with them. Train them to attack. They're great attack animals. Yeah, I mean, they're probably one step beyond or behind Thrumbos. They're very, very brutal. The painting is becoming a gift. Not to you, I hope, Em. Right? They're not giving it to you. Please don't say they're giving it to you. What are you going to do with it if they do? I want the ability to make a Muffalo statue. That would be nice. That would be nice. I wouldn't mind some more variety in the statue icons here. That would be okay. Gonzalo, you've made so far one advanced component. They do take a long time. That's why I just want to buy them if I can. I'm going to kind of move things along a little bit faster here. I would love to buy some of those, but we don't have any traders coming on. My 50 domesticated boomalopes would disagree. Usually no raider is left to argue. Oh yeah, no, you've got a walking trained bomb there. I lost my very first RimWorld colony to an exploding boom rat. So I'm very conscious of the boom and the explodey things. Feed the Muffalo sandwich to the Muffalos. No, we'll eat it ourselves. in tribute to Muffalaw. In tribute to Muffalaw. That's how this is going to go down. That's what we're doing with that. It's right there in the freezer. Nice and fresh, not decaying in any way. And eventually it will be lunch and a fine coat for somebody. But no, we won't feed it to the other animals. Now that would be weird. That would just be really silly. How are we on the freelance pharmaceuticals up here, kids? Yeah, we're doing okay with those. Doing just fine with those, thank you very much. Oh, whoa. Oh, alligator joined. Okay, all sorts of things just popped off there. All right, alligator's in. Good. And I assume you're just going to go down and get some clothes for yourself. Yes, you are into some clothes. Good. Diamond, welcome. If they give it to me, I'll make jokes every day. So tiny. You can only work with what God gives you, Em. That's all you can do. You're butchering right now. How about you grab this chain shotgun instead? That'd probably be a better use of your time there, alligator. And alligator, you can live up here. That's a pretty good place for you. You can have that bedroom. Now, let's figure out what you're going to do around here. Alligator, you need to obviously be #1 on the things that we need to be #1 on. You can do not much of anything. Sure, you can hunt. That's cool. What is your crafting? Not terrible, actually. Not completely 100% terrible. And then try and get some hauling and cleaning done when you get a chance. I actually need the crafting more than I need the cleaning, really. Royal Muffalo shall be eaten in most ceremonial manner with psychite tea and honor. Exactly. It's going to be a very very solemn occasion when the sandwiches come out. And we'll have toasts. We'll have toasts to the Royal Muffalo. Oh, we already made all that medicine? That was quick of us. Probably because I have this set up far more efficiently than I do with the rest of my storage. Oh, Buck, P.S. Should you be tending to yourself? How's the malaria? Yeah, it needs tending now. Why don't you go ahead and get that done? Why don't you Buck tend to Buck? Thank you. Yeah, Willow, I know, the cleaning. I really need the crafting, though. All right, here's what I'm going to do with Alligator. Alligator, for right now, you're just going to be on mega cleaning duty. But later, I'll peel you off that and put you onto crafting instead. It is a bit of a dump around here. You are not wrong about that. It's absolutely foul. There is Muffalo dung basically everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Ragamuffin seems to be enjoying being the new Royal Muffalo, though. So get that going for her. And, what oh, this is, that's what I was going to check ages ago. Are there any new things that I haven't figured out yet? There's steel there that I probably won't bother with unless I desperately need it. There's some steel over here. Oh, yeah, I was running this down here, wasn't I? We never really got into that. Huh. Could run another one over here. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to steel. Maybe I'll let them tap out on the plasteel first, and then maybe I'll go over and get that steel, because there is other steel I can find somewhere. I really haven't dug through all of this yet. I should probably get a move on that. One of the first mods I downloaded was the housekeeping cat. Yes, you'd mentioned that. A heart attack, I think not. Not my fault, Em. Not my fault. No. I cannot be held responsible for a Muffalo heart attack. I found a game called Tavern Master. I don't remember if I've seen that one or not. There's a lot of tavern games out there these days. I may or may not have seen that. Be interested to see what Oi Innkeeper looks like. I don't want to do it. I'm hoping the demo or whatever they're putting out is at least a free version so I can try it out first. I don't want to commit to that. That could go either way. Colonists need rescue. Oh, Tomboy, what's your problem? What's your deal? Oh, you're high. Yeah, you're wicked high. Okay, somebody go get Tomboy out of the drug lab, please. Oh, Donkey number 4 is doing it. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. And we will allow your weapon there. Are you not on the... You're not on it. Okay. Well, now you can be... Don't get smashed on the stash. And so are you. And so are you. And so are you. Alright? You can have it every now and then, but not all the time, guys. Not all the time. Yeah, Willow's a witness. We all saw it. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't throw them into the heat of battle or anything silly like that. I just let... nature just happened. I'm very interested in a game called Just Die Already. Can we splice Muffalo DNA into someone to make a Muffalo colonist, if only? If genetic engineering comes into RimWorld along with bionics, I'll never play anything else. It'll just the channel will just be 100% RimWorld all the time if they ever introduce genetic manipulation into this game. I would be splicing everything and then putting a whole bunch of bionic parts on them. They would be super warriors. Buck, how's the malaria? How are we doing? Kind of keeping an eye on that. 51%. Yeah, you're not beating it, man. You're not really beating the malaria. I can't afford to lose a colonist right now. I'd appreciate it if you didn't die of malaria. That would be great. Who is my other doctor? It's Shield, right? You have a skill. There's nothing you can do with Buck right now, I know. Maybe I'll just have you tend to Buck, and Buck can just stay there until healed. And you're just gonna sit here and kind of come down off your high, right? Yeah. Nothing we really need to do with you. There's nothing I need to do with you, right? No, not at all. Well, then you just stay there and think about what you've done. I really got to get that leg for Shield. I could just make a prosthetic leg in the meantime. That would solve part of the problem. We've made 2 advanced components. There's more here. Gonzalo, this one's almost done, man. Can you just... I know I'm waking you up to do this. Can you just bang that out real quick, please? Can you make a cyborg Muffalo? If only. If only. Why do we need to rescue Smash Colonists? Because they can't move of their own volition. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Of course there's a mod for that. Why wouldn't there be a mod for it? It's RimWorld. It's a mod for everything. Yeah, Gonzalo, if you could just kind of make that last one, then maybe I'll let you go back to bed. It's just, I'd like the advanced components, man. I want a trader. I mean, I could just go find one, but I don't really want to leave the colony if I can help it. It's a matter of convenience. I just want people to come to me. Might work on expanding the trap corridors a little bit here. A little bit better defenses. And continuing the hunt for steel. That would be good. We are very much lacking in that. How about we started a little bit of a mining expedition. Sort of like this. That, and then that. To there. Okay, you can go there. It's probably useless, but I'm doing it anyway. Welcome to my world. Go there, and then come down here. Maybe you could go over like that, and then up like that. Oh, Ragamuffin's already pregnant. Well, that happened quick. All right. Yeah, so another pregnant Muffalo to make up for Muffalaw, who is sandwiches now. That, all of that. Some of this. Yeah, go like that. That's fine. And then see if you find anything up there. And Dog said mod allows you to mount Gatling guns on Muffalos. Nice. Nice. Genetic rim or something like that. Yeah, I'd be okay with I'm okay with genetically manipulating anybody. Frankly, RimWorld or not. I think it's a valid thing to be doing to people. I think more people should be genetically manipulated. Alright, so definitely plenty of food for the royal Muffalos. There's plenty of food outside for the regular animals. I'm just concerned we're not hauling it into the barn. War Muffalo. I could have war Muffalos, I think. Pretty sure I can... Yeah, I can train them to fight. But I don't... You know, we've had issues of me throwing the pets in the line of fire unnecessarily. And then they die. And then you get angry at me because they died. So I'm not training them to attack. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Is that Tomboy again? Yeah. Tomboy, why don't you have your assault rifle back? There you go. And where are you going now? You're going to go get some food, a fine meal. Well, that's just delightful. Gonzalo, how much left on this? 29. Psychic drone. Oh, good. Everyone's going to be a little bit sad for a little while. And, oh, sorry, 17 left on this. Oh, good. How much does it take to make the bionic leg? What's the deal with that? 4 advanced components. And 15 plasteel. Alright, we're probably not getting that anytime soon. Did you know with Bobcat in 1989, the Swedish Army undertook a number of changes adopting new camouflage uniforms, new service rifle, and new load-carrying equipment? I did not know that. So Dave would now like to be a pantsless golden-limbed cyborg human kitty. Yeah, more or less, Boss Ross, yeah. Not necessarily in that order, but yeah, pretty much that, what you said. Oh, the bionic spine we don't need on here anymore. I think I'll just let them kind of plug along. I think we're getting some cleaning done. Yeah, it's definitely cleaner around here. So Alligator is doing something. He's playing horseshoes. Good job, Alligator. Is that how you're spending your first day as a new colonist? We're almost at the Muffalo threshold. Only those born after will be sold, not eaten. Yeah, no, I've agreed to that. We're on board with that. They will be sold and not eaten, but they will be sold. Maybe put Tomboy. Tomboy's on cleaning. Willow. Tomboy's on 100% cleaning. Technically cleaning and hauling, because I do need things hauled, but I can back off hauling. Problem with Tomboy is either senile or in the drug lab, so not really focused on the work as much. And how's the... Oh, before I forget, where's Buck? Buck, how's the old malaria there doing? Oh, I see you're off getting drunk. Okay. 73%, 82 on the malaria. Yeah, Buck, the malaria is winning. You understand that, right? Like, the malaria is winning the war here. Tend to yourself. Go get yourself the good medicine. Tend to yourself, and then probably rest until healed. You already have 4 components for the leg. Bump it up the list. Yeah, I could, actually. I could. I've got 5 now, actually. Yeah, I'll let him... Because I think he's just going to keep finishing this last component. I really would like to get that leg in there. Because shield is moving real slow, what with the 1 leg and all. That's not a bad idea. And then I think Clay's going to probably finish this component and then move on to the leg. That's probably how that's going to happen. We're working on the prisoners. Are we feeding the prisoners? Have the prisoners been fed? How you guys doing? Yeah, you've been fed very recently, and so have you. Well, good. Somebody could probably clean the prison. Alligator, got a job for you. Could you get all the vomit out of the prison, please? All of it. It's very, very vomity in the prison, Alligator. If you could kind of pick away at that, that'd be great. It's been there for a while, so it might take you a bit. Oh, good for you. You're getting the whole job done. Excellent. Shouldn't there be a command that rest until healed? Oh, yeah, no, there's rest until healed. There absolutely is. But I wanted to make sure Buck's taking medicine for the whole malaria thing. Well, you can hop over to this bed and rest until healed. It's slightly more comfortable because it's got an end table next to it. And how, again, I know I keep asking Buck, but how is the malaria doing? 90% on the malaria, immunity 81. Are you serious? Am I going to lose Buck to malaria? Oh, for goodness sake. Goodness sake. Buck, you're supposed to be my doctor of sorts. Yeah, I know there's a medical emergency. We just had a chat about it, game. Hasselmuff is pregnant. Okay. Wait, Hasselmuff was female? I thought Hasselmuff was male. Apparently not. I've completely mistaken that one. Buck's probably going to die. At almost any moment, I think. 93 on malaria, 84 on immunity. Yeah, we're definitely losing Buck. I don't think I mean, if I had maybe a crypto sleep cabinet, I could, store Buck. But it's just going to happen. Is naked allowed now? In the game? If I had a nudist, sure. Otherwise, they get very, very fussy if you take all their clothes off. Yeah, no, Buck's gonna die, Mel. Yeah, no, it's a done deal. 95%, 86 on immunity. Yep. Oh, sandstone meteorite. That's fun. To announce the passing of Buck. Every time I get a new colonist, I lose somebody. Every single time. Just can't get this colony up to the numbers that I want. Most frustrating. I'm basically just sitting here waiting for Buck to die. Real sorry about this, Buck, but, it's kind of on you. You're the doctor around here. You're the doctor. Pants are always optional. They are, if you want to wear pants, that's cool. And if you don't, that's cool too. Will malaria spread? Not from Buck. No. You can get multiple colonists who'll get you diseases all at once. But no, Buck will just pass away in mere moments. 99%, 90 on immunity. Okay, bye, Buck. It was awesome. Kind of. You were a pretty good doctor. You did staple a lot of things to people. You know what? Just before you go, I will earmark the uranium sarcophagus for you. It's right now it's for Payne Stingle, but that's fine. I'll make him another one. So, Buck, that is yours. You can have that one. I will earmark another one. What do I have a lot of these days? Anything in, like, stone blocks, maybe? No, I really don't have a lot of stone blocks at all. Not making it out of gold. I need that. Alright, Payne Stingle, we may just throw you in the Hall of the Dead. Hope the cultists use sunblock. Yes, that would be ideal. Yes. Can you make Buck do something dangerous that he might die from. Not that quickly. Too late, already dead. Yep, too late, already dead. Yeah, nothing but a hat and a smile. Alright, Buck, well... can I... Oh, hang on. Yeah, but you know what? This is going to be corpseware now. Because you've got uranium plate armor. I wouldn't mind taking that off you. I wonder if I can sell that. I'm going to find out. Clay, wake up and strip Buck. I know, it's weird. I know, it's a weird request. But wake up and do that. Let's see if I can sell that plate armor to somebody else. I won't have any of the colonists wear it, because they'll hate it. And then bury Buck while you're up, please. But this. Yeah, I know it's tainted. I want to see if somebody else will buy it. Visitors, you might have a few items. I'm not banking on it, guys. Buck is heading for the Hall of the Dead. Yes, indeed. House Slipper team is looking for some new 3D modelers. Do they want to model me? I'll pose for them. I'll be in House Slipper. Can you use Buck's part? No, we've already buried him at this point. He's already become something. Why is this forbidden? Go ahead and allow that. Fix these things. Now I'm down a colonist again. Most frustrating. Although the Devil Strand is coming in nicely. Where do we put the Hall of the Dead? Yeah, there you go. Buck's down here. Yeah. Okay. Well, that didn't end well. For Buck. Anyway. Should have taken the armor before he died. I got the armor. I got the armor. It's right here. Yep, uranium plate armor. It's a masterwork. So, I mean, it's corpseware. I won't have our colonists wear it, but I might be able to sell it to somebody. Yeah, I got the armor. That's done and done. Where did the alleged traitors get off to? Where are you guys? Where are you? Where are they? Where did they go? Are you hiding? Don't hide. I might buy something from you. I probably won't, but I might. Oh, there you are. I see you. Slow down. Payne Stingle, go chat to this person. See if they've got anything worth trading. They won't. They won't. But we'll take a look. Okay. Yeah, no surprise you don't have any advanced components. You do have regular components, though. I'll take those off your hands. And some packaged survival meals. I mean, I can take your money. You have frag grenades. I don't want those. You got a simple helmet. Don't really want that either. Wow. You will pay $467 for a Thrumbo top hat. Ooh, justified, really. I see where you're going with that. How much can I get rid of to get to taking all your money is really what I'm looking for here. If I sold you all the chocolate. Wow, didn't have that much chocolate. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Before he was dead. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, so it would be corpseware. I said, yeah, that would have been really smart. Hope you weren't expecting me to figure that out. I can sell you some drugs, like a little bit of drugs. I just mostly want all of your money, and I'll sell you some of these drugs. I'm going to send you away very, very happy. So, all of those, and 4 of those? Nope, 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 back that off. 230, 234. You know what, close enough. I'll take it. That's fine, close enough. A little bit of money and 5 components. Let the Royal Muffalo eat Buck sandwiches. Are you going to play Evil Genius 2 when it comes out? Probably. Probably. Penge is going to be playing it too. So, at that point, we will both be doing Crusader Kings 3. We'll both be doing Evil Genius 2. We'll both be doing The Tenants. It's a lot of duplication. I might hold off a little bit. Not, you know, because it's just I'm not going to compete. If we can avoid duplicating games, we try to do that. It doesn't always happen. We're definitely both playing The Tenants. There's no question of that. It's a great game. I want to play it. He wants to play it. Same with Crusader Kings 3. Although I did hold off for a very, very long time. Kind of let him get very deep into his series before I started doing Crusader Kings 3. But Evil Genius 2, it's basically going to be like 4 games that we're both doing at the same time. So that's a lot of the week where the same game is on 2 channels that most of you guys are watching. So, short answer, yes. Long answer, I'm not 100% sure when at all. And I might, if Penge is diving into it, I might sort of hold off a little bit until a more appropriate time when it's not going to be... No, it's... Again, it doesn't help me to do that. It doesn't help me. Does Penge have the deluxe edition? I have no idea. I have no idea. But it doesn't help me for us to duplicate games. I don't benefit by that. I will definitely lose views for that. So, you know, it's not, I'd rather wait and then put it out later when, you know, I can grab more attention, grab people's attention with that. We'll see. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Short answer, yes. Long answer, I don't know when. Crypto Sleep Cabinet. Oh, we did a thing. Yay. I like doing things. Then what? What? You know, if I did plate armor, I could make my own uranium armor. I think what I want right... Who is doing research? I don't... You know what? It doesn't matter. Who's my big researcher? One of a couple of people. Probably Painstingle. I just want them focused on anyone who can do crafting right now. Painstingle, you're terrible at that. You're absolutely terrible at that. Okay. But I'm actually going to pull them off research right now. Why do you have to be second fiddle to him? Do it before him? It's not being second fiddle, Em. It's not a second fiddle thing. It's not some sort of like negative thing that I'm saying. It's just being realistic. If you presented me with two channels that I watch regularly and they were both doing the same game for like 4 days out of the week, I'm just not going to be able to watch all of that. Raccoons are probably more entertaining. And again, I had to approve that because you put a little emoji there. Upload on different days. Yeah, no, it's all workable. I mean, we do it. We absolutely do it. But if we can avoid doing it, we do. And it's not a negative thing. I'm not saying I'm playing second fiddle. But I recognize, you know, we share a great deal of audience. So, and that's great. I love that. I think anyone who is watching one would certainly enjoy watching the other. But if you gave me two channels that I enjoy and they both play the same game that day, I'm probably not going to watch both of them. So it's just being realistic. Does Clay have food poisoning? Absolutely. Absolutely, Spike Little Girl. Of course. This is my colony. It's a pigsty. Absolutely. That is why Clay is vomiting, Willow. He has food poisoning. Because it's not very clean around here. Although it's a lot cleaner than it used to be. It's a lot cleaner. Even the royal areas are now clean. Ooh, a jade meteorite. Yes, please. Oh, yeah, there's going to be some good statues made out of that. Oh, maybe I should make jade plate armor if I bother researching it. You always let him deep dive a game first. Does he do the same for you? Oh, he absolutely does, Em. He absolutely does. Again, this is not a negative thing. This is not like a sour grapes kind of thing at all. I want to be super, super clear about this. This is being realistic, and he's definitely done that. He wanted to do Mad Games Tycoon 2, and he very politely held off and said, you know what, you do Mad Games Tycoon 2, because we don't... He doesn't want to step on my toes either, or you know, it... So, absolutely, yeah. Short answer, absolutely. And that's why we're doing Mad Games Tycoon 2. He would like to do it too, and when mine is done, he'll be doing that. Tons of great games this year. No need to overlap. Yeah, Zardus is right, too. There's other things I can be doing. There's other great games out there. That's why I find games Dave never knew he wanted. Yeah, and sometimes, like Granny Simulator, I'm still not sure I never knew I wanted it. But still, fun for a little bit. Certainly unusual. Certainly unusual. Riles me up. It's unfairness and balance. Oh, no, don't let it rile you up, Em. I hope you enjoy both of our channels. But... You know, look at it from this perspective, Em. We want to give as much variety to you guys as possible because we recognize that we share a large audience. A lot of folks watch both, and I believe they should. I absolutely think if you like one of our channels, you will almost certainly like the other one. Completely different styles, completely different takes, but most people who enjoy one enjoy the other. So don't get riled up about it. We want to present as much variety as we can. It's just sometimes really good games come out and we both want to play them. The real problem, Em, is we both have very similar tastes in games. That's the thing, Em. We have very, very similar tastes in games. We like the same kinds of games. So often when something comes out or, you know, there's just a big game like Crusader Kings 3, we definitely both want to play it. So don't let it rile you up. It's not a negative thing. It's a realism thing, and it's also trying to give you guys as much variety as possible. If an asteroid hits Earth and kills half the city, hope it's made of gold or diamond. Yeah, I know. I wish more jade meteorites smashed in here. That'd be great. Yes, we're having a party. Are we having a party to celebrate the death of Buck? Because that's not very nice, guys. Really, really not very nice. Yeah, exactly what Willow is saying. It's not a competition. It's never been a competition. It's never ever been a competition. It is a very polite, well-meaning, friendly couple of guys who are just like, you do that one. I'll do this one. Penge also has a lot more access to games than I do. He's obviously a much bigger channel, so he gets a lot of stuff that I don't get. So, there's variety on his side. There's variety on his side right there, where, I don't have City of Gangsters. That looks like a great game. I don't have access to that. He does. So it plays both ways. He gets a lot of good stuff. I get some stuff. It's just variety. Yes, there is a party in the throne room. Penge plays Evil Genius 2. Dave could showcase the free demo of Henchman's Story. Oh, is there a demo for that? Wakes are a thing, Willow. Wakes are absolutely a thing. It's just, I thought it was weird. That's all. Bucks in the sarcophagus, and immediately we're throwing a party for this. And on the other side too, and people who are asking, I certainly want to play Evil Genius 2. I also have to think that Evil Genius 2 is going to be a pretty long commitment. So I've got to keep that in mind too. I'm not reformatting anything, but I'm trying to be conscious of how many super amazingly long-running things are going to be on the channel, like Crusader Kings 3, and kind of limit those, or Rising Star 2, and limit those. I do want more games that I can kind of jump in and out of, do a little mini-series. I have a suspicion that Cartel Tycoon is going to be a mini-series of sorts. Little things like that, things that I can get in and out of without having every single video of the week be some marathon series, because there's only so much interest that can hold for you and me both. It's not a competition from a viewer perspective, a bit one-sided. It's not, It's absolutely not. No, it's not one-sided at all. He has his audience. I have mine. Many of them mix, but no, I think it's not a competition. Never has been. Never has been since the day we, air quotes, met. It's never been a competition. You could do a competitive thing, like first to a certain point. A winner gets M's painting. No, totally not that. Not ever that. We've kind of vaguely tossed around that idea of some sort of not competitive game or co-op game, but something where we can kind of go back and forth with a game. And it always comes down to the timing. It's just very, very hard to get us in the same place at the same time. You're dealing with time zone issues. You're dealing with he's got kids that are in school and all of this. And it's just very, very hard to do that. Mars Horizon is a game I can see David for a quick series. You all play Crusader Kings way different. Yeah, we absolutely do. It would be... And Penge and I have talked about that, especially with Evil Genius and the Tenants, for that matter. We've kind of been going back and forth over the last few days, texting each other, because there are a lot of things coming in the near future, and we're very aware of that. It's two completely different styles, and it's two completely different styles of putting a video out. And you could absolutely watch both, but again, we try not to duplicate whenever possible. Old Lady Gamer, welcome. Play the games you like. I always have. Old Lady Gamer. Always have. I mean, within reason. I play the games I like, but I also do try to put stuff out there that you guys will find interesting. I could sit here and play Fallout 4 all day, and Willow would probably dig it. And some other people might tune in for a little bit, but I also want to do things that are going to interest you at the same time. Sweet and sour chicken. Ooh, that sounds delightful. That sounds very, very good. I don't think you consider what other channels are doing at all. Play the games you want to play. Yeah, again, Dr. Avalanche M. Don't look at this as a negative thing. I really hope you're not. This is not a negative thing at all. This is here's what this is. This is both of us trying to do what will grow both of our channels. So that's really what it's about. We're not hindering each other. We're helping each other. We're trying to help each other by not duplicating so much. So if that helps to explain it. Have I ever tried Dawn of Man? I watched Penge play it, but he played the very, 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 very early version when it was a little rough around the edges. I haven't looked at it since. I get a lot of people asking me to play that. I could take a look at it. I don't know if it looks much better than what Penge was playing. I'm sure it's come a long way, but not so much. The only thing that I will say in terms of game suggestions or anything like that. What I realized as both Penge and I's styles develop, and again, two completely different styles, but if you watched us 3 or 4 years ago, we would have had more similar styles. We've all kind of adapted to our own styles, and we've kind of found our own voices. I do the best, and you guys enjoy the most, and by that I view it by views and comments and likes and that sort of thing. The games that I do the best at, and the games that you guys enjoy the most, are games where I can tell a story, and that's fundamentally what I do on the channel. And it's taken me a very, very long time to realize that. A very, very long time. So that's, you look at Rising Star 2 or Crusader Kings 3 or RimWorld or something like that. Something where I can tell a story, that's where I do the best. So I don't know what the point of that was. Oh, Dawn of Man. Right, Dawn of Man. I look at that now like, is there a story there? Is there something that I can bring to that isn't just playing the game? It's not just playing the game. Penge is great at just playing the game. He has mastered just playing the game and making it like totally watchable. I'm looking for something more where I can put something in it and bring something, hopefully, that really, really entertains you guys. It's very polished now. Good, I'm glad. What Dave is saying makes sense. I like both channels and how each plays games. Yeah, we do it very, very differently. Very, very differently. Always suggest Jazzpunk, and it's still there on my wish list, Em. I still am sort of vaguely looking at it. I mean, I'm not in a position to grab it right now, but it is in there. I'm not ignoring that, Em. I want to be super clear about that. I'm not ignoring your suggestion. It's on my wish list. Every now and then I go through the wish. In fact, I just kind of cleared out a bunch of stuff out of the wish list. Got some stuff where I'm like, not so much. Not so much with that. Greatest penguin heist of all time could be online co-op. Again, it's time. It's a question of time. If you can somehow negate both of our real-life responsibilities, then yeah, Penge and I could play games more often. But it just absolutely comes down to a question of time, of finding time where he and I can be sort of technically in the same place at the same time. Games Dave liked the best are the ones where he can pick a character as his favorite, make him the greatest person in the world or the worst. Yeah, exactly, Willow. Thank you. That's what I'm going for. That's why I am so into Rising Star 2, is because it's all story. It's all story. I mean, technically there's game mechanics, but I don't care about them. It's all the story. And Crusader Kings 3, it's all story. It's great like that, and I so enjoy doing it, and that means I make a better video for you guys, and that means you guys are more into it. So yeah, no, that's the kind of thing that's going to be a big hit on the channel. So is Evil Genius 2 that? I don't know. Haven't played it yet. That's why I'd like Dave Epic Tavern. Oh wait, that just flashed by me. A whole bunch of chat just went up at once. Oh, never mind. Spike Girl took the message away. That's why it disappeared. Tried watching the Geek cover, to be honest. I enjoy your style more. Humor and storytelling, most of the humor. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's what I'm shooting for. I'm glad you're liking it. I'm glad you're liking it. Can you play a game where one of you builds a thing for the other to use and share between games? Yeah, again, that we sort of like tossed around that vague idea before, almost like a weird video game Mad Libs for those who remember those. What do we get down here? Oh, some insect jelly. Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll have that. We'll take that. I should probably pay attention to RimWorld, but it doesn't seem like anything catastrophic has happened, weirdly. There's an axe over here. Somebody go get an awful steel axe and put it in storage. We'll sell that to somebody. Games like Away, the Survivor series called me more. Bear and Breakfast calls to me. Oh, it's the same message as Willow's. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, it flashed up and then it immediately disappeared. 11 out of 10 would recommend Jazzpunk. Odd and hilarious. No, it's in there. Again, I am not ignoring that at all. I just haven't really sat down and gone through the old wish list lately and figured out what might actually end up in the library. It won't be anything anytime soon, but it could certainly happen. Got the tenants to deal with first. And then Evil Genius 2. I mean, Crusader Kings 3 will obviously go on forever, because it's Crusader Kings 3. Rising Star 2 ain't going anywhere, if I have anything to say about it. I haven't really figured out what our end game is on Rising Star 2. I've got kind of an idea. Pretty firm idea, actually, on where Rising Star 2 will end, but it's not going anywhere in the near future. I'm having too much fun playing it, and it's always gets people excited. People are into that, and I love the fact you guys are into that. I love the fact with Rising Star 2 that viewers are into the characters. Like, they've all got their favorite band members. I think this is amazing. That's absolutely so what I want to produce for you guys. I'm so happy with that series. Prefer your channel well if Pench has too long a run of a game. Fast forward to the first 10 minutes of the recording. Gotcha. Well, no, I mean, everyone's going to have their favorites. Everyone's going to have their favorites. You know, I've said it many, many times, and I'll continue to say it. Hang on, a bunch of things just happened. Who's starving? Kalian, what happened to you? Oh, did you get in a fight with somebody? I think you got in a fight with somebody and I missed it. All right, well, you're off to get some food. That will solve the starvation thing. Kalian needs treatment. Yeah, Kalian's basically okay. Research project fine. Smoky animals. Smoky animals. 10 manhunting turkeys. Draw the beast towards you. Yeah, sign me up. Sign me up. All I'm seeing is you need me to murder some turkeys. Can do. Can do. You got it, man. Now, what am I taking for that? The tech print for artificial metabolism. I don't have that yet, right? No, I don't have that yet. Okay. We'll probably take that then. Yeah, honor +5 and an artificial metabolism tech print. And you need me to murder turkeys? Done. Sold. Painstingle. Yeah, Baron Painstingle. You're in. Champions have arrived. I'll be back to chat in just one sec. Hang on. And I do technically have to house you. There comes your shuttle. Yeah, you guys can just hang out, actually. You'll figure out where the beds are. Glabus, just because I happen to be looking at a bed, you can have that one. And then I think I've got another, yeah, unowned up here. Who else was it? Anyway, you can have that one. Great, we're going to get to murder some turkeys, guys. We all gaze at Brad. Exactly. I love that. I look forward to the comments of Rising Star 2 just to see who's got something to say about their favorite band member. I love it. Spikeable Girl likes Brad and me. It's neat that Ashton has the same birthday as I do. That is neat. That is neat. Rising Star 2 because oh, good, thank you. No idea what I'm doing. Yeah, no. Neither do I. Old Lady Gamer, neither do I. I'm mostly just letting the story happen to me and react to it. Oh, you have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing in that. I'm shocked I've gotten as far as I have, to be honest, without horribly failing at that. It's a very complex game, so I'm shocked I've done as well as I have. Although not as complex as Crusader Kings 2. Crusader Kings 3 is definitely sort of the more user-friendly version of Crusader Kings. Keep wondering if you'll ever get Brad some clothes. I can't. It's not me, Willow. It's Brad. He insists. I can't stop the man, and he's such a brilliant songwriter. I can't really argue with it, frankly. If he doesn't want to wear pants, then he's not wearing pants. That's as far as I can take it. Don't talk to me, Willow. Talk to Brad. In between his Genesis albums. Who's lacking a ranged weapon? Oh, Glabus. Really? You showed up without a weapon, but you're a warrior. Well, that was dumb. You have a warhammer. Okay. Are you good at hitting things in the face? Yeah, you're pretty good. Yeah, you're pretty good. Okay, you go ahead and do that. You like the band meeting at the end of every episode. Yeah, I don't know when I started that. It just happened. Rising Star 2 has just happened. Rising Star 2 has just happened. Oh, and P.S., while we're continuing the Penge and Dave discussion, that was all Penge. Penge said you should play Rising Star 2. And it's become one of the most successful things I've done on the channel in terms of consistent views. So, again, this is not any kind of competition. We're actually helping each other as best we can. We're trying to help each other, not hinder each other. And Penge gifted me Rising Star 2. He said, you should totally play this. This is exactly right for your channel. And he's right. It was. Tribespeople, not turkeys. Okay, less fun. Alrighty. So where's team number 1 going to likely come in? Probably around here. Let's get Kalian. I'm going to have to get you up for this one. Sorry. You can come over here along with one of the warriors. And then you guys... Alligator, you're armed. Reed, are you not armed? No, you're armed. Is anyone unarmed? No. Okay, all of you guys get drafted and then come... I saw team number 2 down here somewhere. Yeah, there they are. just come down here for right now. I'm not 100% sure where they're going. Again, I'll be back to chat in a sec. I actually have to play RimWorld for a second here. Where are they? I'm more concerned with these guys down here. We did put the door back up, so that's encouraging. And Hilda, where do you think you're going? Oh, you're going in there. Oh, no, you're just going right in the trap corridor. This is solving itself. Okay, those two are done. What about up here? Yeah, you say you're sappers, but you're actually... Oh, peel back, guys. Hang on, peel back. I forgot I had a second wall of defenses here. This will largely resolve itself. Rokar, bats out. But that's basically fine? No, not basically fine. Nope, they're going for the walls. They're going for the walls. Come on, get in here. Let's start some shooting in here. I think it's going to be totally fine. Yep, all the shooting, please. All the shooting, please. More shooting, maybe? How about some more shooting? And then more shooting on you. I don't care that you're fleeing. I'm taking you out anyway because you vaguely annoy me. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we got a prisoner. We got a prisoner. Shield, can you go grab this person, please? Thank you. We'll have that jade, because weirdly you guys are always turning up with jade. And then down here, what happened down here? You guys are all here. You can be undrafted. And anyone to capture down here? Nope, just totally dead. Okay, well that seems to have solved itself. Right, back to chat here. Steam has a cat filter. Oh, thank God. Generation 0 is having a free weekend. Yeah. I wouldn't mind taking a look at that, but I don't think it would hold my interest for very long. One of my colonists became armed with a piece of wood. Oh, like a club or something. Oh, Em. Oh, yeah, thank you, Em. Appreciate that. Boy, that emoji comes in handy. Oh, yeah, no, guys, don't. Somebody's got to deal with this. I don't want that thing burned. Alligator's in, Clay's in. They're going to have to repair that, probably. That's okay. Wow, good job for me putting up that emoji. That's a very quick way to alert me that, yet again, something is on fire. Oh, good. Well, it seems to be dealt with, and then probably at some point they'll get down there and repair that. That'd be nice if they did. Oh, yeah, that took a lot of damage, too. What is under here? Oh, uranium. Oh, yeah. We like uranium around here. We like that stuff. Okay. We're going to have a bunch of traps to repair. Broadly fine. We're up to 6 advanced components now. That is pretty rock and roll. Are we how'd we do on the bionic leg, guys? Did we make it? Oh, we already made it. Oh, I missed that. Oh, Shield, happy day. You're going to get your bionic leg. Left leg destroyed. Let's get you a bionic left leg. Unfortunately, we don't have Dr. Buck in the house anymore. No, it was a piece of wood, not a club. I've never seen that. I've never seen that, Willow. Apparently it exists, but I've never seen that. Shield, I know you're going to the hospital soon. Also, P.S., you're probably going to have to deal with this prisoner. I know you've only got the one leg, but could you hustle it up a little bit, please? Thank you. He's probably going to die soon. Park him in there, Shield. Could you very quickly tend to Rockarar? There we go. And then you can go get your leg. Except you're the most qualified person to do the leg, aren't you? Okay, this is going to get fussy. I don't suppose any of the warriors that came in are really good doctors, are they? No, of course not. Tomboy, of course not. Alligator, no. Glabus has a medical of 10. And I can order you around. Well, while you're here protecting us from the turkeys, you could also install a bionic leg on somebody. That's handy. Yeah, Shield, get in there and deal with Rokarar, whatever your name is, I don't care. And then this new guy, Glabus, who just came over to kill turkeys. What's the medical emergency? Hang on. Yeah, Rokarar. We're dealing with it, game. We're dealing with it literally right now. Death in 7 hours. That's nothing in my colony. We got that all day. Okay, so totally tended, not going to die anymore. And then Shield, could you please rest until healed? Kalian, you're fine. I'd stop whining, Kalian. You're totally fine. And again, you have a doctory of 10. Well, neat. Oh, you're already on it, too. I didn't even have to tell you to do that. Oh, no, you're tending to Kalian. Oh, even better. You've taken on doctoring duties. Well, super fantabulous. Excellent. Excellent. And no, Glabus, I got another thing for you. Hang on, I got another thing for you. Operate on shield, please. But Glabus, before you do that, I'm just going to drop a save because shield's like an OG colonist. So I really want to make sure that shield survives this. Okay, off you go, Glabus. Hopefully it's all going to work out. Remember to lick the stream, give it a slobber. Already did it. Not as tasty as you might imagine. Not to me anyway. Needs some salt. Possibly some blue cheese. Speaking of prisoners, how are we doing on Dio and Sharif here? How's your prisoner status? 2.2. Oh, good. And 0.7 on you. Wow. All right, we'll have both of you guys very soon. Rokarar. Obviously, we're going to recruit you, because we do that to everyone, even if they're terrible. 32 on you. The medical emergency is still Rokarar. We have dealt with that. And then Hunter lacks range weapon. Whom? Oh, Glabus and whatever your name is. Yeah, but apparently you're melee-oriented. How many of the original colonists are left? Definitely Painstingle. And I think Kalian was OG, too. I can't remember if Shield was or was not. I want to say yes, but I'm not 100% on that. Definitely Painstingle. Definitely Painstingle. Jayhawk, welcome. If you set a bunch of spike traps and IEDs and all those used mines, you could deal with bugs a little more safely and harvest their sweet insect jelly. I do keep meaning to do that. I'm very shy on basic materials like steel. I just don't have a lot of that, which is ideally what I'd like to make the traps out of. I mean, I suppose I could do them in wood. They're just not going to be very effective. Shield, how'd the operation go here? Yay! And I boosted up Glebus's medical skill. Shield, you got a whole bionic leg there now. You are 1/2 bionic. Good job. Good job. So if I did traps and IEDs and things like that, yeah, I could. Be a big chunk of steel. Big chunk of steel. Oh, they're getting the Painstingle and Benitez are getting married. Wow, we are chewing up steel over here. Darn raids. Do I have any... Have I found any other sources of steel? Not as such, really. Not as such. I got this whole thing I can carve into at some point. I always tell other people to lick the stream and it always confuses people. I'm sure it does. I have no doubt of that. Is it just me, or can you hear when Dave turns his head to the monitor to read comments? I hope you can hear that. I am turning my head to read the comments. Mike's right in front of me, but that doesn't mean that turning my head isn't going to affect that. I have kind of a vague plan to set up a second monitor. I don't own a second monitor, so it's a vague plan at best, but I'd like to have that right in front of me, so this would be slightly easier to read comments while actually attempting to play RimWorld in a somewhat orderly fashion. When did RimWorld get cows? 1.1? Or 1.0, or whatever the big update was that wasn't royalty. I think it got cows then. 1.1 maybe? Is Tomboy now obliged to... Boy, yeah. Yeah, probably. Tomboy, how are you doing these days, by the way? How's the senility? It's still there. It's not going anywhere. I didn't expect it to, but it's not going anywhere. Alright, let's get things back on. Why are we storing chem fuel here, guys? We don't store the explodey things inside. We have a separate spot for that, please. Can we get, what is that? Is that manufactured? Yeah, chem fuel. No, don't put the explodey things here, guys. Move that somewhere else, thank you. Fancy pants 2 monitors. Well, the thing is, I have another desktop. It's sitting right behind me. I just don't have a monitor for it. So I would like to ideally have 2. So I can have, you know, a nice monitor to be playing on, and then another one to just be watching chat on that could actually be right in front of me rather than off to the side like this one is right now. Never had cows come into the colony. I don't know if they're super common. They're not uncommon. They're not uncommon. And maybe it might depend on what part of the world you're in, because I know some animals are regional. They'll not be everywhere. Painstingle and Benitez are married. That's cool. We're all hanging out in the throne room. Are there any upcoming RimWorld updates? I have no idea. No clue. Not that I'm aware of. But then I don't really keep up with RimWorld news. It just sort of happens. And, you know, like royalty, it just sort of happens. Willow has 2 monitors. I don't have 2 monitors. I have 2 desktops. I just don't have 2 monitors to accommodate it. I do want the second I know that doesn't make sense. You can put 1 monitor on, or 2 monitors on 1 desktop. I actually specifically want the second desktop up and running for other reasons, actually, so I can store things on and stuff like that. But yeah, that's That would be my ideal. I just simply don't have enough PCs in the house. I've only got like 3 or 4 or 10. I don't know. Anyway, I want a second monitor. I don't have one. So again, it is a very vague plan. We're not all focused on the 2-monitor plan right now. Mostly focused on the royal muffalo dung in the royal chambers here, which is once again getting a little bit out of control. Teensy tiny bit out of control. Although the place is probably clean enough that I can back off Tomboy and Alligator to 2 on cleaning instead of 1. Had a raid, colonists caught outside, 3 kidnapped, went scorched earth and attacked the attackers, 5 more lost. Well, now that'll learn ya. Ah, here comes the turkeys. And boy, all of our traps are down right now. Yay! I don't care. We're killing all the turkeys. All the turkeys are going. Okay. Well, let's get the team together here, if we can. Maybe not... Kalian, you're just whining, frankly. Everybody come over here. We're gonna go mass murder a bunch of turkeys. A bunch of turkeys. Sound like my boyfriend. 12 computers, 3 servers, is still more. I just want the 2. And then my laptop. Then I'm happy. I had 2 desktops, so I could kind of do 2 different things. And then my laptop that I use for like personal gaming. That's where all the not going on the channel stuff goes. So you guys are going where? Let's start moving in a vague direction of where I think the turkeys are going. Bearing in mind I don't really know where the turkeys are going. Okay, they are definitely coming down here. Let's get the team over here. Because if you take cover from turkeys, it completely befuddles them. It doesn't. Oh, they've gone right through the door. Of course they have. There's no door there, Dave. Everybody come back down here. That was a terrible idea. Terrible idea. I forgot there was no door there, even though I'm looking at it right now. Absolutely looking at it right now. Okay, so everybody line up over here. The traps are going to take care of most of these people. But let's just shuffle some people around so we're not all shooting each other in the back and things like that. You can come up here, and you, Kalian, can come here. Reed and the 2 champions, you guys can come over here because you guys are all melee-upped. No, we're not arresting anyone. Clay, come over here, and Painstingle, come over here. Oh, all the turkeys are dead. Never mind, job done. Okay, great. Well, didn't even need to get settled. The turkeys are all dead. All dead. Hang on, Vossros, I have to approve that for a sec. Is Hell Architect turkeys are mandatory? I think you're missing some words in that sentence there. Need to smuggle a turkey into Dave's bed. It would be very noticeable. They're massive animals. They're just huge. They're just very, very big. Yeah, I know. I've got my things here. Yes, let's go get my stuff. There's my tech print. Okay. Painstingle, could you just kind of install that tech print while you're there? I would not mind knowing artificial metabolism. Not mind knowing that at all. Are you trying to say in Hell Architect turkeys are mandatory instead of is? It's probably that. That's my best guess. So wait, what was the point? Oh, when do the guys leave? When do the 2 champions leave? And boy, we've got to get some defenses cooking. We've just really lost a lot of defenses here. Oh, and we can bury this guy if anyone cares. You may or may not. I don't know. Bend that, and we'll take that. We'll take all the useless garbage. What about a little turkey poult? That would be good. We've got mortars in RimWorld, but you're right. No turkey catapult. That would be an effective thing to be doing. Launch a few turkeys at somebody. They're not coming back for more. I'll tell you that. I think it might be an in, too. I think it was an in. Hiding from the turkeys. Well, I wasn't actually hiding from them. I was starting to get set up to fight them, but then they all died. Did you know, with Bobcat, the AK-5 is a Swedish license-built clone of the FNFNC with green furniture, formally adopted in 1989. Oh, hang on. RimWorld is happening. No, we've applied the tech print. That's fine. And has seen recent updates to allow mounting of optics and accessories. Well, let's go research artificial metabolism, and that sounds fun. Artificial metabolism? There can't possibly be anything wrong with that. Oh, it's nap time. I see the problem here. Gonzalo, what are you up to? You're going to bed. Well, it was a long night of watching turkeys die. You're not wrong there, Gonzalo. And then what do I really have to focus on these guys tomorrow? Rebuilding. And all those traps need to get replaced. I've really got to find a reliable source of steel. Or have a vendor come in here to buy some. And where are we at on stone blocks? P.S. I don't feel that we're making any of those at all. We are making 0. Yes, 0 is the amount of stone blocks that we're making right now. Turkey Poult is a baby turkey. Oh, I was thinking more like catapult. You know, throw cats, throw turkeys. Turkey Poult. That's sensible to me. Are you sure? As I think Turkey Poult is the thing you throw turkeys with. I'm not sold on that. Poult's what a baby turkey is called. Sure, fling them. No, I'm going to. If you're going to call it a turkey poult, then I'm going to catapult it somewhere. Catapult, throw cat. Turkey poult, throw turkeys. I don't think this is that hard to understand. I don't know why you guys are so confused about it. A mad boom rat that's already exploded because we have a fire. Yep, that problem has also solved itself. I like it when that happens. Do I have any wood? I do not. I should probably get some of that. Let's get all of those trees cut down. So chop everything here, please. That might be what's holding up some of the production around here. It might just be flat out of wood. Can you put the dead near the walls? Would that scare the invaders? Probably not. No, I doubt it would. And it would wig us out. Every time we passed by them, then that we'd get sad that we saw a corpse. So, no. No. I mean, it's an interesting idea. I'd like to put them up on spikes as a warning to others. The turkeys, that is. But no, I don't think it would really... I don't think it would do what I'd want it to do. Wouldn't really scare them off, and it would make us really, really sad. Did we get moving? Usually I have plant cutting at 1. Did we all just jump right over and start cutting trees down? Where were those trees? Oh, over here. Now, paint sniggles on it. That's at least somebody in there. Okay, now what? Now what? Clay, are you... you're doing exactly what I want you to do, which is make some more advanced components. How many of those do you have left? You've actually been plugging along at those for a while, and you made the bionic leg. Alright, you're almost done with those, and then you're going to get into regular components, which are also lacking. Just look at the new Honey, I Joined a Cult news. Who knew cults had such a large tech tree? Yeah, no, I like a good tech tree on a game, so I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Honey, I Joined a Cult at all. At all. And there's, you know what, going back to the whole Penge and Dave thing, that's another game we're probably going to end up playing together. In fact, I'll almost guarantee you we will. He wants it, I want it, and we're both going to love playing it. So, yeah, that's probably going to happen too. Dave will get a notification of Steam at 5:18. Probably going to test the feature. Probably going to Vosseros sent Dave all the weird games. Dave killed all the turkeys, even women and children. He killed them like animals. They are animals. I'm no Anakin Skywalker. They are animals. No, we're all very excited for Honey, I Joined a Cult. By all, I mean me and Penge. Animals around the mass of a mouse or less cannot seriously be hurt by falling. So the turkey poult won't even harm them. I feel... Alright, how does velocity factor into that, Jayhawk? Because I could fling them really fast. Like, really, really fast. I mean, maybe not personally. I'll need to involve an engineer of some sort to help me with this plan. But I've got to figure velocity is going to factor in. Now, again, I'm no physicist or engineer, but, you know, velocity and then mass and then impact, I got a feeling that I could make it happen. Got a feeling. Bones might slow people down. Yeah, no, that I think I could certainly line the place with bones, and that would slow them down. It'd be faster, though, to line it with stone blocks. Oh, good, we've got blight. Yay. Okay, hang on. I gotta cut every single plant around here down before it spreads. So cut plants, all of those, please. And we'll see if it spreads to everything else. It probably will. It's fine. I've got a zillion things of cotton. I'm not worried about not having cotton. He says a zillion. He's got 693. That is not a zillion. It's not even that much, frankly. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen turkey? Well, A, I don't know. B, I think if you fling a turkey really, really hard against a brick wall, I don't care what their mass is. I think velocity is going to make up for it. If they hit directly, they might be killed, but indirect fire will just land them gently on the ground. Yeah, I'm going for direct fire, I think, at this point. So it'd be less of a turkey poult, more of like a potato gun with turkey poults in them. That's what I'm thinking. So the idea of a turkey poult reminds me of the scene in the Holy Grail where they launch the cow. Yeah, I'm just doing that, but better. Yeah, that's my plan. That, but better. That's what I'm doing. Are we all asleep in RimWorld? Is that the problem? Kind of need you guys to get out and get those plants cut, because that is definitely going to spread very, very soon. So you changed your clothes, had a meal, and then decided to do what? Have another meal. Okay, neat. Great contribution to the colony there. Azrar, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Good to see you. We're having a bit of a blight issue here in RimWorld. All the plants are a little bit yucky right now, so we're hoping people are going to wake up in the near future and cut them all down. KPS2 in 2022. It's not really that far away, is it? It's just not that far away. I feel like it should be very, very far away, but it's not that far away. It's not me. Bad boom loops. Again. Okay. Oh, Kalian. Yeah, you should run for it, Kalian. Kalian. How about we try running for it, Kalian? Like, running away. Running away from the boomalopes. And we're running. We're running, and the boomalopes have been foiled by the door. Okay. They're not going to get foiled for too long, though, and they're probably going to set fire to things. Chat is where you come for your harebrained schemes. Yeah, no kidding. Acceleration can also kill small animals if it's intense enough. This is where I'm going with this. Yeah, you kind of seeing the plan coming together here. Oh, right. We really got to get that door fixed at some point. Really got to get that door fixed at some point. So also shoot that. There we go. Okay. I need everybody, drafted and undrafted, to deal with the fires. I need somebody to get that door done. Oh, it's a wooden door. No wonder. I don't got that. We'll get some wood. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. I have Acme loyalty card for my track orders. Oh. Especially since you have an open door. Yeah, I kind of just saw the open door just as I was looking at the open door. Well, that's fine. We'll get some wood cut down, and then they can start replacing. Are all of these like wooden No, those are steel. Those are definitely steel, but we should get some more wood cut down. Definitely should get that. And that. Thank you very much. And, ooh, that's a big fire. Boy, that sure is one heck of a fire we got going on there. Yep. Boy, gonna take a while to put that out. Boomalope will be already cooked. Guys, where are you going? Guys? Is this somehow weirdly not in my home zone? Is that one of these things again? Yep. Okay, there we go. Everybody, if I could actually get you back on the fire, please. Back on the fire. It is now in the home zone now. Got it, Em. Got it. Thank you. It was not in the home zone. That's why they weren't attending to it. Now they will. Boy, that's a lot of fire. Boy, that is a lot of fire for one boomalope. There's a boomalope inside. Not anymore. Is there? Oh, no, that one's Tame, Em. That one's ours. The one that's way down here, that one's ours. That's Tame. So, I am aware of that boomalope. Yes. Got that one I got. Is that your home zone? Yes, I got it. Yep, it was not in the home zone. Now it is. Who needs treatment? What's the problem here? Alligator? What happened to you? Your kidney's gone and your finger's gone. We knew that. You got a bruise from a boomalope leg. When did that happen? Were you caught outside? If only the fire could destroy the blight. Right. Oh, speaking of the blight, that firefighting took out a long time where we were... Yep, the blight spread. Where we were not cutting plants. And therefore, the blight has indeed spread. Super. Well, all the hay is gone, for a start. And all of the pharmaceuticals are gone. Everyone is basically on plant cutting, mostly one, right? Not you. You can be on one. Everyone's on one with that. Because I need that to get done immediately. And plant cutting is very finite. Once it's cut, it's cut. Interestingly, an unborn rat can survive several hundred Gs and be born by C-section because it's immersed in a fluid of the same density as itself. Wow. Why does fire suddenly appear whenever Dave is near? Yeah, it loves me. It wants to be near me. Wee Roddy Max, welcome, welcome, welcome. It just wants to be near me all the time. All the time. It's like the rain god from the Douglas Adams novel, one of the Hitchhiker's ones. Except it's not rain, it's fire. There's a non-friendly boomalope. Really? Huh. I must have snuck in through the door. That's my boomalope. Oh, I see it down there. I gotcha. Okay. Okay, well, we can probably go... Actually, I don't really need to deal with it. It's not causing me any immediate problem. Come here. Come here. You look like you've been shot. Oh, somebody punched you. Oh, okay. No. Mel's right. I'm wrong. No one is surprised by that. Yeah, we do need to deal with this guy. Because he is one of the mad ones. I thought it was just a random one that came in. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Stay outside, please. Stay. Oh, this is going to end horribly. Well, get the first test of my little smoke pop things. If he gets through the door and we shoot him in his face. That would be, We already Max will be streaming soon. Okay, cool. Excellent. Boomalope. Inspired taming. Great. Good timing there, Gonzalo. Alright, everyone, sneak out the door. Quietly. Everyone, quietly sneak out the door. And then we're going to quietly go down here and quietly shoot the boomalope before he notices us. Okay, everybody shoot the boomalope. There we go. Good. Okay. That problem has somewhat resolved itself. It's now there's a fire problem. And let's make sure yes, we are allowed to fix that door. Thank you. First day of spring. Thank you. Thank you. It's been hunting my colonists. Yeah, it's just basically been punching them. It's just punching them. And now we've killed it. Are there any others? RimWorld is like, can you deal with two things at once? Generally not. RimWorld is just one big game of telling people to not do things. That's the entire point of RimWorld. Don't do that. Ooh, I see a dead rhino. And it's perfectly healthy. Well, it's not perfectly healthy. It's perfectly dead. But it's perfectly fresh. That's the important part of that. You're getting the rice out of there. Why don't you go grab this... Wait, no empty accessible spot? Really, is our kitchen full? Oh, wow, yeah. I have been accumulating a lot of stuff. Yeah, okay, I guess we don't need the rhino meat. Might be a bit late, but has Dave invested in fire foam poppers? Yes, got it. Got it. Yep, right there in the storage room. Since the refugee revolt, I have learned my lesson. Fire foam. Never happened. I've never seen the fire foam pop, but I've got them. So inspired taming. Gonzalo, talk to me about this. All right. Successfully tame the next animal regardless of difficulty. Okay, is there anything I want to do with that? Is there anything out there that I want to take advantage of that with? Wouldn't mind another hauling animal. Could go get a donkey. Donkey would do the job. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a donkey, I think. Go get that donkey. Where is that donkey? Gonzalo, that is specifically up to you. Tame that donkey, please. Tame that donkey. Can you use the rhino horns or skin or bones? The skin, absolutely. Yeah, we can make... It's good leather. It's good leather. But, I have nowhere to put it. My kitchen is full. My kitchen is at... My pantry is full. The larder is full. Where is the larder? It's over... Where do I live? There we go. Okay, so it's down... Yeah, wow, we've got plenty of food. A lot of it is those turkeys, and the boomalopes, and everything else that we've killed, and all the rice, and the corn. Alright, they're getting on the blight. We're going to lose this whole crop, though. This whole crop is just gone. Thankfully, they got a little bit of the hay in there, too. Can we tame a mega sloth? There is one on the map, actually. Gonzalo, have you... Oh, you're not even doing your thing. Why aren't you doing things? Wildlife. Yeah, take you off taming. Now, I really want a hauling animal. That's the thing. I need a hauling animal. Under other circumstances, I'd say absolutely. But right now, I really want anything that can haul. Just for sort of a moving things around kind of thing. Willow will be right back. Excellent. Good. Make the kitchen bigger. I totally could. It's just, it's pretty big. We've got plenty of food. We are not worried about food. What I will do is bump up how many meals we're making. We may as well get more of those in. So let's get, let's put fine meal right up to the top. And how about we did that until we had, say, 35 fine meals. Make it 40. Make it 50. 50 fine meals. There we go. That'll shave down the ingredients. Be a little more compact in there. Couldn't throw an AC unit at the bar and use an emergency backup freezer. I have done that. I had a colony where my trap corridors were so hyper efficient at exterminating the local wildlife, I had to build a new freezer just for the dead animals. Just for the dead animals. Are you finished with Lucky Dave's? In terms of Lucky Dave's, yes. Are we finished with Sim Casino? No, we Roddy Max. We will definitely go back to Sim Casino. I want to see multiple or large updates. I know they just did the spa or the gym, whatever the gym, I think. That's very, very cool. I want to see multiple large updates where we can really dive in fresh and get a lot of new content, and then we're definitely starting a new casino. I already have a plan for it. I already have a plan of hopefully what it'll end up being. So done with Lucky Dave's, yes. Done with Sim Casino, no. There is leather taking up freezer space. There absolutely is, and that's why I need more hauling things. I need a hauling animal to move that because my colonists are doing other things right now. So yeah, there's definitely some. I mean, I could get Pain Stingle. What are you doing right now? You're cutting. I do need him to get rid of that blight. Why don't you move that light leather? And Clay, what are you up to? You're cutting cotton. Why don't you go haul that bird skin? That should give me a slot or two for the dead rhino. So Hilda, you're also cutting cotton. Go. Still no empty space. Still no. Is nobody doing the thing that I asked them to do? Have we moved that yet? Oh, Clay's getting down there. Okay. How much space do I need for a rhino? They can't possibly be that big. There we go. Haul the rhinoceros. We'll get it in there. And Gonzalo, how's the whole donkey taming going? You're just getting on that now. Okay, you're just getting on that. I love you doing that. Thank you. I love Sim Casino. It's a great game. Great game. Did not disappoint me in any way. Said what it was and produced that and gave you exactly what it was supposed to be. Any new updates for Crossroads Inn? Not that I've seen. Not that I've seen. You're better than the teapot. We have our own charm. Yes, I think we each have our own charm. I did love because we happen to be talking about Pension doing games back and forth. That was kind of part of the story, talking about telling a story with a game, where we would occasionally say, "Oh yeah, I was over at the other guy's casino the other day." I thought that was very fun. He started doing that, and I just kept it going, and we went back and forth with that for a while. Like, "Oh, I was over at the teapot, talking to fellow casino owner Penge." It's just a small little thing, but it was really fun to do. Em is out. Okay, bye, Em. Thank you. Thank you. You're not going to miss much. I'm probably just going to be on for a little bit longer. You want enough room for a rhino horn knife. Rhino horns we won't get, but we will get... Oh, we got the donkey. Good. We will get a good chunk of leather out of that, and obviously a really obscene amount of meat. In fact, the kitchen's actually spilling out now, which means the door is open, guys. I may have to expand the kitchen just so that doesn't keep happening. What is the... Why are we not getting... Why aren't things happening around here? Because they're all down here cutting all the plants. And no matter how quick that goes, it's just going to take a while out there. The blight has been going better. It could be better on the blight. I'm not going to lie about that. But, hey, at least we're getting some things out of it. The things that were close enough to harvest, at least we're getting those. All right. We've got a hauling animal. He's not hauling yet, but we've got a hauling animal. Where'd that donkey go? You're donkey number 5. Welcome aboard. You can not attack, actually. You can rescue, and you can haul. I'd like you to do all of those things, please. I've got several donkeys. That'll be great on the hauling there. But not immediately. I might expand the kitchen. I just don't need to. I have ridiculous amounts of food right now. And so long as this doesn't get set fire to again, it'll be fine. I love your Wii story. Thank you. Thank you. We had a lot. He and I have both had a lot of fun with Sim Casino. It was just absolutely. It's a great game. It's a great game. It was exactly what it presented itself to be, and nobody had any illusions about what Sim Casino was. It was exactly what they said it was going to be, and then they constantly developed it. I think there was a patch out in under 24 hours on Sim Casino. Under 24 hours, there was already a patch out. I mean, it was certainly not perfect upon release, and it's not perfect now, but it's really, really fun. And you can make it as complicated or as simple as you want. Medical emergency on Tomboy. Oh, are you senile again? No, you're going to be dead in 9 hours. Oh, somebody bit your finger off. Who bit your finger off? Oh, a Boomalope bit your finger off. Okay. Fair. Shield, can you go deal with that, please? Tend to Tomboy. I mean, I'm not exactly chomping at the bit to keep Tomboy around, but, you know, if we can, we can. Blight that jumps from one crop species to another irritates and frightens me. Yeah, well, welcome to RimWorld. Welcome to that. A lot of things in this game frighten me. I hear you, Willow. I absolutely hear it. I just want to check in. All right, Tomboy's being taken care of. That's happening. Are people feeding the prisoners? You have not been fed in a very, very long time. Why don't we get Clay to give you some food? And that will help. And then Hilda, why don't you... You're not assigned to wardening. That's fine. Clay, why don't you also give some food to Dio? And then Rokar, you're also not being fed. Shield, can you deal with that? Can you feed Rokar? Anyway, can you feed that guy, please? Just Die already is an old people mayhem sandbox game, goat simulator, old, angry, and you've just been kicked out of your retirement home. Oh, okay. That was like Staying Alive, which was sort of vaguely similar. You were actually actively trying to euthanize yourself. The fact that a mad squirrel can kill people is scary. Now that's squirrels for you. They're almost as bad as turkeys. Yeah, Dio's passed out. Maybe we should get on that, guys, huh? Maybe we should get on that. Pain Sniggle, is there anything you can do about that? Yeah, capture Dio. We gotta keep feeding the prisoners, guys. I should put one person at least on Warden, just to make sure that happens. Pain Sniggle, you'll probably be pretty good at that. You can be number 1 on wardening. You are working your way down here eventually. You're taking a rather circuitous route to get it. Did we mention you can find glue gun that lets you attach fireworks to a bike? Oh dear. That sounds dramatic. Disrupt traffic, make a traffic jam, and make cars explode. Pain Sniggle usually feeds your prisoners. Yeah, I'm going to put him on 1 on wardening, just to hopefully make sure the food keeps happening. Now, all of that being said, did everyone... No, you haven't gotten any food yet. Pain Sniggle, could you feed Dio, please? Sheriff, you've got food. Rokar, you've got food. Okay, and Pain Sniggle is on his way down to deal with the last one. That, guys, is probably an excellent place to wrap up the stream for today. I don't know what we really got done in this stream. Sort of puttered along. I need more colonists. I mean, Buck died. That was kind of a big deal. I need more colonists. I need more hauling animals. I need more things to happen around here. Maybe a good old-fashioned refugee quest, but this time they don't turn on me and burn the place to the ground. I am going to check out here, guys. I'm going to go have some dinner. I'm going to go jump in the shower, go sit on my butt and watch TV. Thank you, guys. You know I love you guys being here, and I love doing this for you. I don't know what I'd do on a Saturday afternoon if you guys weren't hanging out watching this. So thank you very, very, very much for coming over and watching this. You know that I love doing this, and we'll do it again next week. We'll do some XCOM 2 on Friday. We'll do some RimWorld on Saturday, and other than that, you guys kind of know where to find me. Thank you very much for coming out. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much again. I can't thank you enough, but thank you again.